Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Give me 1 second. I have to sneeze. Um, Guys, obviously this is forexfactory.com. Okay, give me 1 second. I think I have to sneeze. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So as you can see, we're on the 8:30 coming up folder for Canadian CAD news. All right, and then we're gonna have some 9 USD. Not, it's just basic folders, no orange or red. All right. But then when we get to 9:45:10, I'm going to say till 10:15 again. This is when we'll probably get a nice little movement in the market. I think we'll get at 8:30 for sure, then market open, and then we'll have the continuation at 9:45:10. Okay. All right. So guys, as usual, same thing as yesterday. All right, we're going to dive into gold. So I have my gold chart set up here. All right, similar to how it always is. Nothing has really changed. Okay, guys. So first, just guys keep in mind, we're not financial advisors here. You know what I mean? We just chart free technical and fundamental analysis. If you guys do take any trades, obviously, maybe if you're not used to them or haven't done it before, consult with, a financial advisor or someone along those lines. All right. So, and if you need more information, just check out our paragraph in the description box. All right. But let's get down to business and let's chart from the top down gold. All right. And then when we get closer to, like I said, 9:15, we'll start charting Nasdaq and US 30. All right. So let's dive into it. Hope everyone's having a good morning so far. Like I said, Tuesday morning. Hope everyone's drank their coffee, getting ready for a good session. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. And guys, if anybody's just commenting in the chat box, I'll get back to you in 1 second. I just want to get gold charted so it's done and over with, so we don't have to worry about it. All right. Okay, so remember this is on the 4 hour. Follow along with me. All right. If you can't see what I'm doing, look on the right hand side. You can see there's red highlighted rectangles. Okay, those are where the key lines are. Okay, for support and resistance. All right. So now what we're gonna do is drop from the 4 hour all the way down to the hourly. All right. And guys, we had a nice couple of trade ideas yesterday. GJ, we had a nice gold trade, had a nice EU continuation trade. All charts are provided in the group, and we update them. Not We try to give them on the 15-minute, but yesterday we threw in some hourlies and they ended up playing out. So definitely was following a little bit more pairs yesterday after we got off the call. So we know there's definitely some good support there, guys. You can see how they tried to come down, tried to break it here, and then you had that nice bullish continuation here, okay? Guys, there's no GJ gonna be trading, all right? We usually do those later at night for Tokyo sessions. If you've traded with us, it's all gold indices, and we might throw in a pair every now and then, but these are the ones that really move in the morning. So, all right. Now we're working within this zone, this in the key area right here. All right. Okay, so anywhere, guys, right now we're in an area with 1812 and basically 1815. Okay, we're either going to make a continuation breakdown or it's going to have another, possible reversal for a nice bullish continuation. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. With You can see we have all major areas charted on the hourly. So let's drop down to the 30-minute. All right. Let's get it all tightened up. And guys, I'll get back to the chat boxes within 1 second, or as soon as I finish this. Just want to make sure it's done and over with before at least 8:20, 8:30 area. Okay, I need 15 minutes. Perfect. Okay, guys, look at this right now on the 15 minutes. Kind of barcoding. All right, you can see it's had a nice bearish, a very bearish push down. That was at 6:45 in the morning. Okay, the bulls came in, try to find some support right at 1812 area, pushed it back up, but you can see they got rejected. High wick right there at 18, roughly 1815. Okay, and then it's been kind of selling off ever since. Okay, and it all started with this. Actually, it started with this bearish momentum right here. Led here, they tried to push it back up, got rejected at 1817, 19, right, 15 area. Then they had that nice bearish push down. Okay, so we'll wait and see how this is actually going to play out. But remember, this is still on the 15-minute here. Okay. Drop down to the 5. See, guys, it's always ironic, eh? Always near market open, they like to push it right around this 200. So what's going to happen is it's either going to push through, and what I mean by the 200, this is the 200 EMA, okay? They're either going to push it through or they're going to get rejected at the 200 and then start selling off here, okay? Those are the two options, what's going to happen. Okay. So we have a key area, guys, right on 1811. They tried to, before they had that nice little push continuation here, you can see that it had to, like I said, a push, pull, push, pull before finally breaking above, okay? Gold could be forming a double bottom here, all right? I've noticed this when I was trading. See, boom. Now we're getting some held up rate at that 200. Okay, if it starts to break, it's going to come here and retest, all right, as it always does, and then we can have a continuation or it's going to have a push down, all right? But what we're looking at, something like this, okay? And like I said, that's a nice tight stop loss. This happened yesterday on Nasdaq, if you guys remember, and then Nasdaq just launched into oblivion. You know what I mean? This is exactly a very similar setup. I don't think it was plunged or hovering right around the 200, but guys, as like I said, 8:30, you will get some erratic behavior here. So they might. I have this area charted right on 8:30, as you see at the bottom. Okay. So as soon as these candles open, right right there, you will start to see either a push or a pull. Okay. So if we're looking at a sell, guys, this is the opportunity right here. Like I said, they might try to push it through here. Okay. I'm personally thinking that if it really has a nice momentum there, because they're holding good support here, right? But again, anything can kind of happen. So that's one thing we got to remember. It's very important to keep this in mind that this is acting as good resistance right now. Okay. And it's still only 8:20. We're going to give it another 10 minutes. You can see the selling pressure. Okay. All right. So it's getting heavy rejected at that 200-day moving average. Okay. All right. So guys, if it starts to break below here, You know, this would be a more of a secured or more of a confirmation sell, right? Just because it's breaking through support, right? You wouldn't really want to sell just up here yet, because if it comes down, what could happen is, you know what I mean? It's getting rejected at 200 right now, but boom, it could come here, get rejected, hold this support. As you see, it's holding there, and then it could reverse and then start shooting back up. Okay. There is a bit of an uptrend forming here, as you can see. All right. And we'll wait and see if it's going to actually have that continuation of the push down. This is the key break right here. I know everyone thinks it's 200, but right here, guys, if it pushes through, it's going to hold above the 200. That's why I have it up in this area right here, more of a confirmation. Looking for something more, less risky in terms of playing around the averages. Okay. Okay, guys. So there you go. You can see heavy rejection right there. All right. It's a lot of bearish rejection, guys. You got to keep this in mind, okay? But again, it's still only 821. If it starts to break, like, that's a lot. That's a lot of bearish rejection there, guys. Okay, there we go. So why I'm looking for that area right there, we can adjust the stop loss accordingly, because that turned from a double bottom into an M. Okay, if you guys understand that, this now becomes that neckline area right there, and I'll show you. Boom, 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 heavy rejection. If it starts to break this area right here, it could tank. Okay, but let's just wait and see how this plays out. Okay, if you do get in this trade, like I said, just be very mindful. Be very mindful of the time. Okay, 8:20. All right, you need to understand that at 8:30 there's always some kind of erratic behavior on gold. All right. Guys, good morning, good morning. Okay, I'm gonna start talking to these people. I feel so bad, but I had to get this stuff charted for you guys. Jaden, good morning. Ankit, good morning. Jacob, good morning. Abdulaziz, good morning, guys. Balura, good morning. Mr. K, what's going on, big dog? Ethan, what's going on, man? I know you're a GJ guy. We'll do that a little later on, okay? ASAP Wolf, thank you, brother. Welcome. Samurai, what's up, big man? Hope Brooklyn's treating you good today. Sandeep, welcome. Frankie, what's going on, brother? Ryan, it's a 200-day exponential moving average. All right. Makala, you're here. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Daniel, welcome again, my man. Sam, good morning. Good morning. I do trades on my phone, yes. Okay. Rich trend. Okay, guys, look. Okay, so I just wanted to see how this candle played out. If you guys see what's happening here, they tried to push it down. It now held a good support at 18.12.10 again. They did break down a little bit below it, but as you can see, the buyers are still coming in hot, and they pushed it right back up, and it's now hovering right around 18.13. Guys, give me 1 second here. My dog is just being a tad bit annoying. Let me just deal with him for 1 sec, guys. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Having dogs like having kids. A lot of you guys probably know that. Rhythm, good morning. Rajpreet, Daniel, welcome, guys. Wilson, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys. So tendencies to happen with gold is they do like to fill wicks. So you can see there's that big wick shooting the bearish trend, downward trend. If they do, okay, guys, if they're going to fill this wick right here, this would be the more confirmation break. Like, remember how I told you if you're starting to sell up here, The can't like there's still a lot of buyers in here, and that's holding very good support. Okay, so they might not be looking to break it to the upside or the downside just yet. Like I told you, they're kind of hovering in this consolidation area right here. Okay, right, and this is on the 5 minute, guys, and we could easily throw it on the 10 minute or the 15 minute, no problem, but this is more of a 5 minute time frame setup. Okay, and like I said, you for a key thing for you guys is if you're high time frame traders, okay, you can come down from the top down and get an entry on a lower time frame actually area. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, guys, just checking. Okay, let's see what's going on, guys. They're still holding there. Okay, so remember, there's no real major news. Okay, guys, there's no real major news like at 8:30. Okay, it's mostly Canadian base. Okay, I'm from Canada myself, so I should be paying attention to this, but honestly, I don't as much as I should. I'm more focused on the U.S. news, as we all know that it holds more weight in terms of a lot of the major pairs. Okay, but also commodities and currencies. Sorry, commodities and indices. Okay. Okay, so remember I told you they do try to fill the wicks, but they're still holding very good support at that 1812 mark. Okay, so if it does break here, guys, like I said, it's very similar to a double top pattern that can fall. Remember how we kind of was looking for it to be a double bottom, but when these things flip, right? You know what I mean? And if it starts to break here, guys, see what I mean? Double top neckline, it could fall. You can start to see that it is sloping, but there's been a lot of bearish downtrend, not like massive drops. Okay, you can see though it's been nice steady downtrend. Okay, it's got to start breaking these areas right here, 1817, 1819 area for it to continue, maybe flip the trend just on a smaller time frame. All right, so guys, we just like scalping. AJ Jong, it's trading on lower time frames, anywhere between 5 15 minute 5 10 15 minute, you know what I mean. We've can go under it. We've traded a whole session, I actually didn't even realize it, 3 minutes, you know what I mean. 1 minutes, I personally don't like. Ron likes trading 1 minutes a lot. He's very good at it, you know what I mean. But for me personally, like I said, I like to stick to the 3 minutes all the way up to the 15 minute. So yeah, and the moving average, guys, is the 200-day moving average, exponential. Okay, so as you can see, guys, like right now, it looks like we're really forming into this double top. But guys, I want you to just keep in mind that 8:30, there's an erratic candle. It happened yesterday. Like we were in a nice sell. Okay, and what happened was it started to push down. Okay, then it pushed up. Then it actually closed like spinning top indecision. Okay, and then what happened was the trend continued bearish. Okay, so just keep in mind that 8:30 candle, which is going to happen in less than 1 minute, as you can see by the time clicker on the way on the left right hand side, just counting down. So let's just be patient with this. Don't maybe enter in prematurely. You know what I mean? You just want to protect yourself in case we do have a reversal here. We do have two potential good setups for both bullish and bearish opportunities. You know what I mean? I'm looking for the more, if it breaks above here, bullish, more of a confirmed break right at that wick, which would be 1814. And you just kind of we'd look at that kind of if we had the flip. But as you can see, guys, it's still it's very bearish here, but we know this from the start rate at 1819. Okay, so if we were trading at 2:30 in the morning, it would have been perfect, but obviously, you know what, we didn't get it up to that time. So okay, so let's see, guys. I'm just waiting for this first candle to open. Okay, in 8:30, I'm not really doing too much just yet. Okay, so remember I did mention to you that if we started to sell, we're going to get a little bit of hold up in this area right here. That's simply because they tried to break through the key resistance a couple times and it goes rejected. Okay, so as you can see, remember I told you just maybe just patiently wait for this candle to see what's going to happen. They did break down. Okay, now they're trying to retest it here, but as you can see, they broke through support, and now resistance is very strong. So, and this is still an 8:30 candle, so just wait till it plays out. There's still 4 minutes left. We can look more maybe near like the minute time. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's just wait and see here. So that's what I mean. That's why we wait. Okay. Okay, so they're still getting some rejection roughly at that 1812.46 area. Okay. Guys, make sure when you're trading too, you're always looking at your spreads on your broker. I don't buy and sell on TradingView. Okay, I do this on my phone right here. Okay, just to show you, I have it up, ready to go, looking. Okay, but you know what I mean. If you are using your computer, there's a lot of benefits to come to using it on there, right? So 3 minutes left. We're forming. We're getting some rejection. Okay, you can see that, guys. They did break when they broke through resistance. Sorry, support. You can tell they're pushing it up and trying to hold it above. Okay, but they're getting rejected here just because that selling pressure and because of the previous support that's on the left. Okay, so this 8:30 candle is not as sporadic or erratic as yesterday's was, guys. Like if you're trading with us yesterday, that thing it was like literally, I think it ran maybe like it had a 50 pip area where it went bullish and bearish, and you know what I mean. It was just kind of a not a very much indecision head fake liquidity grab kind of candle. Okay, all right. Yeah, guys, we trade liquidity, you know, supply and demand, 100%. I just like trading price action with support and resistance zones. It just shows people that you don't need to rely strictly on indicators. I'm not knocking any indicators, but if you traded with me and Ron, we don't really put anything on it. You know what I mean? We'll maybe put an RSI on there, but we generally like to use the 200. Just to see where we're at in terms of buying or selling, and you always kind of rely on that on the higher time frame. If it's above, here's a good tip, guys. You know, some people maybe have heard it before, but if it's above the 200, you know what I mean, you can really just look for buys. Your sells will be very minimal, so it could eliminate a lot of you know, mistrades based on that. And then same if it's below it. Okay, just be looking for sells, right, and maybe just leave the buying thought out unless you know you see a really good opportunity for a continuation, right? So okay, guys, so as you can see, this 8:30, like I said, it's looking good for the sell. Still a lot of bears in there, but they're holding it right at that 1812.9 area. I'm going to actually chart Nasdaq. Okay, and we're going to see what's going on with Nasdaq. All right, guys, this was yesterday. Okay, I didn't erase it, but like how if you were trading with us yesterday morning, okay, I'm being serious. Everyone who was on the call, all right, guys, you can't even see it. I can't even fit this on my screen, but that's a double bottom right there. We had this. They had a gap up yesterday, and then this thing just took off. Remember when I said go to oblivion? You know what I mean? This thing took off. Okay, and now it's starting to sell off. So what I'm going to do is remove all drawings. Okay, I'm going to go from a top down. One thing I need to do just before I do all of this, okay, is I need to go to gold for 2 seconds. All right, I need to go to, just bear with me here, okay? And you'll see what I'm doing in 2 seconds here, guys. Okay, guys. So generally, if I'm charting other pairs now, like I said, I just throw on some alerts, let it get known, let us get known through that. It makes it a lot easier, and we can go from there, okay? So now we're going to go from the daily, all right? Look at Nasdaq. We caught this, guys. We caught this yesterday. Look at that big bullish candle. Insane. I honestly couldn't really believe it yesterday, but like I said, anything can happen. That's why people, when they ask you which way direction you think it's going to go, my answers, I don't really have an opinion because you never know, right? That's the true reality of this. Okay. Emil, that a boy, man. See, guys, like I said, if you guys can hold those, like that was a long play to hold, but 100% you could have done it. Okay, guys, what started this on the 4 hours, let me show you here. It's a head and shoulder kind of pattern, inverse. It might not look like that. Everyone has their own variations and visions of head and shoulder, but this looks like a head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder to me. Okay, so keep this in mind. Okay, so shoulder, head, shoulder, and then it just started to, as soon as it broke right this area right here, guys, at 15,100, sorry, not there, right around here. As soon as it broke 15,166, this thing it just went nuts. Okay, so, but we're just going to erase this. Just wanted to kind of show you that when you start to see these chart patterns, it becomes very evident that you can, plan your trades and try to execute them as properly as you can with good risk management set in mind. Okay, that's the key thing that we got to keep in mind here. So Nasdaq is selling off. Okay. Guys, if Nasdaq breaks right there, if it breaks 15,576, this thing is falling hard. Okay. Always tighten it up as best as you possibly can, guys. Okay, just eliminates potential errors. I know I'm going to chart bullish too because, like I said, market open and there's two orange folders. Okay, so anything can really happen here. Okay, that's key, but that's also key right there. Perfect, 30 minutes. Okay. You can see, guys, they're really holding it right at, they're finding good support at that 15,565, but it's selling off, guys, like hard. Okay. Okay, so we're going to drop down to 15 now. And as you can see, there's not many crazy bearish volume candles here. They started, he rejected, started to sell off here. A little hanging man candle. Okay, we'll tighten this up right there. That wick is what's saving us right now. You see that? 15,565. Okay. Okay. So you see how they went bearish there? Okay, now they're trying to break it, but there's holding resistance right at these previous wicks right there. So there's a lot of resistance at 15,577. Okay. So let's drop down to 15 minutes, see where we're at, okay? Just want to see. This is where it started yesterday, guys. This is where we had it. This is where we were trading it. Right there. We had this last night. Or yesterday morning. I want to show you this, okay? Right here was the section we had yesterday. Okay, this was market open. Okay, I'm telling you right now, right here, 920. Right here was 930. Okay, look at that gap up right there. Never really saw that as much. Okay, not quite like that, especially right before market open. So I told to kind of just lay off, but if we didn't, guys, this thing went bullish. Okay, now we're trading in this zone right here. All right. So keep in mind there's heavy resistance right here. All right. And that's just, look at all this consolidation right there. This is really garbage to trade. You know what I mean? If you held through there, you're good. Okay. But a lot of people maybe would have panic sold and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that. But Nasdaq has two ways of going. Okay. They can go bullish or bearish here, but most likely this bearish momentum is possibly going to continue. Okay. So let's just wait and see here. And then if it's bullish, guys, like I said, we'll wait until market open. But for right now, I'm looking for something more of a continuing the sells. I know, guys, we're getting to it late, but like I said, market open, we'll see. Market open will happen right here, right in this area, right there. Okay, that's what 9:30 we're looking for. All right, so we can just move, see what's going to happen to the candles, let them play out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm not looking to get in anything before market open. Okay, just keep that in mind, guys. All right, so we're going to go to gold for a second here. Okay, look at gold, guys. Remember I told you to wait on that first candle, so it's probably best that we did. Sorry, give me a sec here. Probably remember 8:30 I said just wait on it, you know what I mean? Then we started to focus on some other starting doing some NAS, but it's probably best that you did, because like I said, remember I told you if you sold prematurely through 8:30, you maybe would have got head faked out. Now we can start to maybe look for something coming out of this. We do see that there is a lot of bearish momentum there, but we now see a lot of buyers are starting to come in the market with these bottom wicks here. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. Okay, nice little potential sell-off right here. Okay, so they just sold to 1811 point, roughly 50. All right, another very bearish candle there, so keep this in mind. But there's still a lot of buyers coming in. All right, we need it to close below here for the continuation. We need to start breaking these 1810, 1811 areas. Okay, it's starting to do that. All right, which is a good sign, but we need to have continuation, guys. We need to have continuation. Okay, guys, let me start answering some of these people's. Guys, I'm really sorry that I'm not getting back to you now. I'm just trying to really grind this, get everything kind of set up. The dirty's falling. Yeah, we'll get the dirty at around 9. Okay. Emil, they could fill that gap, bro. Miriam, is our name for Nasdaq 100? Guys, you can answer that. All right. Good evening. Wow, bro. Lost Soul, Unforgiving, man. Congratulations. Killed Ethereum. Wow, 260 pips, bro. Amazing. Good job. Good for you. And yeah, guys, there's a lot of clean room to fall for Nasdaq. Okay. There we go. Okay, guys, just gonna start sharing this. Give me 1 second to the guys. Okay, so you can see, guys, they're starting to really push this down. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so gold is starting to really sell off here. It's looking nice. Okay. Okay, so guys, you see how they found some support right at 1810.7. Okay, they're looking to now retest that initial break at 1811.3. That was holding some good support, but now they're really trying to push it through again. Okay, so what that just looks like is nice little selling pressure here. Okay. open it up, they're trying to retest this. Okay, if they do, it's going to get it's either going to the buyers are really going to come in hot, push it up. If not, they're going to hold here and it could sell off. Okay, all right, so just keep this in mind. Okay, if you are in this trade, guys, please look to secure some partials and stuff like that. They don't always run forever. Okay, roughly 12 pips. Okay, not bad right at the beginning. I'm still going to leave this, all right? But like I said, if you started to scalp that sell, you would have wanted to have your finger on the trigger. Okay, it's still a lot of bearish momentum, so it has good continuation. But one thing I like about this is this body candle is below this previous candle, so it's not like that opened up even and then gap back up. Okay, this might be a last retest at the entry for a possible continuation, or it's going to get rejected and sell off here. Okay, so but remember, there's still previously a lot of rejection in this area here. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's check out Nasdaq for a second. Okay, so there's Nasdaq. All right, here we go again, guys. Here we go again. We're about to get into this with Nasdaq. So you can see, like I said, 930 is going to be here. This is going to be the more, probably the explosive candles, like I said. All right. So let's just wait and see how this plays out. I'm definitely thinking that it's going to come to this area right here, maybe test 15,600 and then get rejected and fall. But let's just wait and see what's going to happen. Okay. How's everyone's morning going? Everyone's going good. I can see some good things in the chat. You know what I mean? It's really going bumping. So is NAS going to fly back up? I'm waiting to see. And you guys remember, this is only on the 5 minutes. Okay. So keep this in mind. Like if you have higher time frames charted, then you know, maybe base your analysis on that. 5 minutes can be very head fake-ish. Okay, it can be very head fake-ish for some people. So just keep this in mind. All right. Hey guys, for the guys on the call that have been watching for a bit, if you don't mind, because like I said, usually at market open, I asked for just like try to hit 100 likes on the call, and then we'll go from there. So if we could maybe start getting that early, guys. There's 130 people on the call, 41 likes. You know what I mean? If you don't mind, that would be huge for us, guys. It just helps us get in the algorithm, help the channel grow and stuff like that. And the channel is growing very fast. Trust me, we're almost going to be at 2.3K very soon, and it's going to be very good for everyone. All right, so Rich, thank you so much for joining, guys. Trust me when I say we're doing, guys, next week all the Tokyo sessions will be hosted in our private Zoom room, so you'll have a lot of good stuff for that sessions as well. Okay. Guys, so you got to keep in mind here. All right. There's a key potential area for a double bottom break. If it starts to really hold, you can see it's still in a downtrend. But if this bullish momentum starts to get up in this area, like this could be, it could have potential for it. All right, at least coming back up to 200. All right, so let's wait and see here. If not, it's just going to potentially have a move, break down, and then get into the bearish trend again. All right, so. Final day of the month. Finally, someone says it. I was waiting for someone to say that. We'll see. It's very important, guys, for people to do this. Okay, you can see it's getting rejected right here at that 15,588 area. All right, starting to push. Okay, I'm not looking for anything just yet. If you scalp this, you totally could have. But keep in mind that, like I said, 8:30 will, or no, sorry, 9:30 will humble you. Okay, so maybe not be holding through it. Maybe not be holding through it. Okay. All right, it's going to probably come up to this area right here. Maybe if it comes and tests the 200, all right, you know what I mean? It's going to be a big push, okay? And like I said, there's only so many candles for 930 for that to happen, but don't worry about that. We'll develop some good support and resistance as time goes on. Like I said, we still have a bunch of candles, and then we'll readapt and we'll rechart for Nasdaq and US 30. Okay. Okay, you can see, guys, gold. Remember I told you, look to take some, secure some. Right, we pushed up right into this previous. It was a double top. Okay, sold off. Right now, it's starting to find some support here. The sellers are still there, but you can see the buyers are still pushing up. So if you're still in this trade, guys, like I said, you might want to look to get out. We have some people who are starting to understand this. Take your profits as fast as possible. You don't really want to be holding these things long term unless you're looking at maybe higher time frames. Okay, so. Okay, so we're starting to get that sell there. Okay, there's still 3 minutes left. Let this candle play out, all right, and then we'll go from there. Okay, just checking this, guys. Connection's good. Perfect. All right. Fred Mania, thank you so much for subscribing. Litzville, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Trust me when I say we'll be going live every morning, so you will be very happy with your just clicking that like button and subscribe, all right? Okay, so there's Nasdaq, guys, getting some rejection here. It's starting to fall back potentially in that bearish trend unless it finds really good support at pretty much these previous wicks. And you can see that these two right here, they're starting to form it over on roughly these two over here. Okay, and that is good support at 15,581. Okay, so let's just wait and see, but there's also getting heavy rejection at that 15,589 mark. Okay, I can see an uptrend potentially forming here. All right, you can start to see it. So let's see what's going to happen, if it's going to push to the upside or fall through. Okay. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left, guys. In about 8 minutes, I'm going to chart. I'll start US 30. Okay. Perfect. 67 likes, guys. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that, guys. It's huge. So just helps us get in that algorithm, and it helps us boost it. So thank you so much. Okay, just checking the spreads, guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we're still forming some good support there, pushing up. Still a minute 35 seconds. Okay. Let's check out US 30 for a second here. There we go. So huge sell off there. All right. Looking good. We'll erase all this. Okay. We'll go from a higher time frame and we'll start doing our US 30 top down analysis, guys. You can follow along. Okay. For that, like I said, we'll do that in 5 minutes. I just wanted to get everything kind of set and ready. We'll focus. So we'll take a look at gold here, all the way down to the 5 minute. All right. Okay, there we go, guys. Look at this. Okay, so gold, little head fake candle. We have a nice little continuation here. Okay. Looking good. Guys, sometimes this is why people have a little trouble trading 5 minute candlesticks. They're very trigger happy. You know what I mean? Like when you understand when to be trigger happy, that's the most important thing. Like you sold off here, you started to see some of your profits get erased. You know what I mean? Now it's like, okay, well, if I held that, I probably would be even more profit, right? That's why I'm saying, like, you can't over leverage, because if you're over leveraging, you're sweating, right? If you use smaller lot sizes, scalp in and out, the market will present itself with an endless amount of opportunities depending on your style of trading. So you just have to pick which ones are the best setups and the ones the best to execute for you. Okay. But learning to hold, like if you see a bearish downtrend on the let's say on the 4 hour and hourly, okay, you know that these candles on the lower time frame, they're still going to have bullish momentum trying to come in, right? So you just got to keep that in mind. All right, you just can't let these head fake candles try to get you out. If they do, no worries, guys. Secure some profits and then move on to the next trade. Okay, that's really all that we can do. as traders. You know what I mean? If not, if you don't like this style, like I said, throw it on a higher time frame. Just sit around and wait for it to get to your levels, and then just hit buy or sell. Okay, totally whatever works best for you and your schedule, your work life schedule. All right. Okay. So Nasdaq, heavy rejection. They closed both simultaneously beside each other, 15,590. Sorry, 589 area. Okay. And now they sold off the open bullish here, but we'll see if it's actually going to hold true, or if they're actually maybe going to sell it off again to come test this area and then get the initial breakdown. Okay. So let's just wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay, so there's 3 minutes and 40 seconds, guys. Keep that in mind here. Generally, you're looking for these candles to really have more volume or more movement when they're under like a minute and 30, maybe 2 minutes. They can really happen at any time, but when you're trading 5-minute candles for a little bit, you start to realize that they'll have a movement at the middle, maybe a smaller movement in the a good movement at the open. Middle will have a minute movement, and then at the end, it's going to have its actual move to get to a potential close area. Okay. Okay, so let's wait and see here. Okay, I was just reading some of these comments here. Give me a sec. Guys, if you're having trouble with your entries, okay, which a lot of people they do, okay, especially if they're like scalping, okay. I put these on here, okay, these price flags. So if you want to set like buy stops, sell stops, you can have those actually put in there. Like people are like, when am I buying and selling? Well, one, we're not a copy and paste like YouTube live channel, but I do put these there so you can physically see what areas are like the red is the stop loss, the green is the TP, right? So you can put a sell stop here at 1812 mark area in this area. This one has it at 09, which is that entry right there. And as you can see, if you had it there, you may have got head faked out on this candle, but if you held strong, true to it, guys, you're up almost 20 pips. Okay. So if you having like market execution can really be harmful to your account. Okay, if you don't really understand, and it depends on your broker too. Okay, right. So keep that in mind, guys. Market executions might not always be the best for you, but use your buy limits, your buy stops, your sell limits, your sell stops to roll with it. Okay. All right, because look, guys, this is still in a very good sell. The next TP, take profit, will be 1809. Okay, we had a couple guys say 1810 area would be their target. You know what I mean? So they've hit it. So congratulations, guys. You guys are on par two. And as you can tell, we're still continuing to fall here. Okay. Isaac, thank you so much for subscribing, my man. Appreciate that. Tom Hicklin, but I hope you understand that, man. Like I said, depending on how you're executing your market orders, if it stops, limits, market executions, you need to find out what time frame works best for you, because like I said, sometimes 5 minutes, they don't always work best for some people, right? All right. So if you like scalping, just practice it, guys, for real. Okay, I'll tell you the best thing to do. Get a demo account. I know people are like, okay, they don't like demo accounts, but get a demo account with the highest commissions and spreads that you can find. If you can scalp with that type of account, you can really find there's a lot better brokers out there that have good commissions. Fusion Markets, very low commissions. Okay, that's what we have. Sadly, it's not available for US or Canadians, but there's similar ones out there that have similar spreads and commissions. Okay, but if you can scalp with a very high commission and very high spread broker, you're gonna feel confident in your strategy, especially if you do decide to go live. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, guys. All right. Okay, so guys, one thing that I want you to keep in mind here on what just happened is a nice sell-off here, but look, this wick was the bottom at 1809. You can see this wick opened higher than this. they're starting to push it up, guys. If this trade breaks above 1810.91, you might want to look to secure some partials. Okay, you can see it starting to push up very much so right now. All right, so although there is still a bearish downtrend, you can see that the buyers are still there. All right, so look to maybe execute a nice little, you may even take your profits if you guys are actually in this. Okay, some people might be, some they're not. Okay, I'm talking to people as if they are taking these kind of trade ideas, and if you're just watching, guys, no problem, you can ask as many questions as you want. All right, guys, if you're looking for a broker, okay, Fusion Markets is a good broker, and they do host, I believe, people from Pakistan. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Like, I don't want you to tell them that I told you this, because I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that they might. And they're an Australian broker, guys, so it's good. Okay, so guys, for one thing, for 2 minutes, give me a second. I want to show you kind of what we currently run as our business too. Eventually it's starting to take off. We're filling up very fast, okay, which is why we're putting all Tokyo sessions for our private members now, just because, like I said, we gotta you know what I mean. So, but guys, go to www.stocksnipertrading.com. Okay, just join our newsletter for the first little bit. Okay, see what, just basically type in your email. If you have any questions too, you can actually ask us through there. Okay, what we're gonna send you guys is our updated schedules. We'll send you some good basically blogs here, guys. This is one we sent yesterday. Impulse candles, what are they? Guys, everyone everyone wants to know about impulse candles. Okay, Ron wrote this last night. All right, and trust me when I say this is some extremely valuable information, guys. Look, we're showing you what impulse candles here are breaking in and out of consolidation before they actually get a breakout. Do you know how valuable this is? And we're sending it to you for absolutely free. Okay, trust me when I say this. Go there, drop your email. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're trying to send you some free informational content so you guys can learn. Okay, if you want to take your trading to the next level, okay, you can join our membership program. Okay, it's 29 USD per month. Right, there's no contract, cancel at any time. We give 2 webinars per week, 2 scalp sessions per week. Now you're getting 5 personal live Zoom sessions per week that you can fully ask questions on. We can go over pretty much any types of charts that you guys want as well. So it brings a lot of weight to if you have questions. Okay, I know YouTube Live, we do our thing, but this is going to be this is our mentorship program. Okay, and we're offering one-on-one sessions. We'll be uploading those to the site very soon too if you want to work with us privately. Okay, so that was just that, guys. You can see gold still sold off here. The next area for gold that I have currently is here. Okay. All right. 1807. All right. Jacob, you saw that too, eh, brother? Attaboy. Okay, so guys, look, Nasdaq is starting to hold that uptrend. Okay, on the 5-minute. All right. Where they sold off here, found good support, opened up bullish. Sold off, now they're trying to push it up. So this is starting to make higher highs and higher lows. All right. Okay, we're going to start charting now US 30 from the top down. Okay, guys, if you're trading swaps, like if you're trading through sessions, like I wish you luck. Okay, for real. Some people can, but the I've seen some of these swaps open up, and it's not fun, especially if you're trading, say, gold, or you know what I mean, like different things like that. I've seen people drop like 100 pips on a swap session, right? So just keep this in mind. I just wanted to let you know that, guys. But everyone trades differently. That's the thing. That is the thing. Okay, so it's ironic. Hey, look at this right here. Starting to hold good support right at this area right there. Okay, so 34,889. All right, I know this on the daily, but we need to keep this a key area actually in mind in case we do get a massive sell-off, guys. Gold is selling. Ooh, guys. Guys. It says it all right here. Okay, look at this. This thing next TP. Right here. Okay, they're gonna find some good support right here for sure. I saw that on the left, 1805 mark. Okay, but if it starts to really break there, okay, look for an opportunity to go bullish. It's got to be around here, guys, but this is selling off hard. Okay, so one thing, guys, I'm just gonna set this up and we'll go back to US 30, no issues. I want to show you what you want to do if you are in this gold trade. Okay, all right, you see this stop loss right here, guys. Depending on where you got in, you need to take this and you need to move it to break even. Okay, this is now from this markup here, 1812. This is now a risk-free trade. Okay, from the B entry, all right, if you got in from the call till now, guys, this trade is running 65 pips at $6.50. Okay, and we had two opportunities showing a buy and a sell, and obviously we took the sell and ran with it, and it has been selling ever since. A little bit of a head fake, but this is I don't always talk about it too much anymore, but this is the retest candle here, guys. So they sold it off, okay, found good support. They tried to push back up, got rejected right here. Okay, that was almost the initial entry. As soon as it was rejected, guys, that was all that selling pressure here. So they retested it. Buyers tried, they were denied, and then that's why you're getting this massive. Guys, look at this. This thing is dumping. Wow, 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 guys. This is what we do. Look at this. Whoo. Some people say that scalping's not possible. Okay, for real, they tell us this, which could be true, but when you start to see things like this happen, you know, makes you think twice. Okay, okay, perfect. That trade ran 97 pips. Okay, 97 pips, $9.75. Okay, every $1 is 10 pips on gold. If you guys are not too familiar with gold, some people get really scared of gold, which I understand why. Okay, all right, but this is 97 pips. Okay, so look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. Ooh. Oh, boys and girls, what is going on here? What's going on, man? What's going on here? Tell me. Where's my man Jacob? Jacob spotted it too. Nor, exactly, brother. Exactly it. Okay, guys, so that trade, we can now have that thing ran 102 pips. Okay, all right. It's all live too. It's live. Okay, so you can go back and check how we did this. All right. You can look how I had the double top prepared, and then you can look how I had this double bottom prepared here. Okay, that broke below the 200. It started holding really good support, and that's why we got this sell off here. Okay. All right, guys. So honestly, for gold, if you're in gold right now, I'm gonna chart something else, okay? But I wanted to watch gold melt down, okay? So let's see. Back to US 30. Let's check out Nasdaq for 1 second here. Okay, so Nasdaq is still holding that uptrend. We'll change this momentarily, but I want to just chart US 30, okay? Okay, this is the daily I did, so I'm gonna go back to the daily, guys. I hope you guys see on gold, like it's like people get really scared of gold, and I understand why. I've blown in a couple accounts actually on gold personally. I don't care if I tell you that, it doesn't matter. But like I said, once you start to see what's happening, gold is just like anything. If you trade it for a while, you'll start to understand its methodology, and well, not its methodology. I guess you'll start to see its patterns and when it trades, when's the best time to trade it, right? So as you can see, we tend to have a good time when we trade gold. Okay, sometimes we get head faked out, but that's just part of the game. All right. Okay, so US 30 very bearish right now. Okay, this on the 4 hour. Just trying to see right here. Okay, getting good support there. Okay, then we have a nice. Okay, good. That's the bottom of that candle right there. Okay, just breaking it down. And guys, for real, if you do have any questions about this charting, okay, not many people ask about it, but it's basically top-down analysis using a horizontal line, using a support and resistance. Okay, we have a triple top on US 30 on the hourly, guys. As you can see, that's why we're getting the sell-off here. 1, 2, 3. It's actually higher, but this is they've all hit the same tops. Okay, they all hit 35,517. Okay, so let's wait and see what's going to happen here. Okay. Okay, so there's hourly, guys. So look, we do have an uptrend. There is an uptrend forming. Okay. Well, sorry, not uptrend forming. It was formed, and now we're reacting on it. Okay. You can start to see that that may not be the best area to start from, but you can see that there was a nice little uptrend. Okay. But they might either make a bounce here, or it's actually going to sell off huge. So triple tops are a sign of rejection. Okay. So keep this in mind. We're going to drop it down to the 30-minute. Okay. So it falls here, guys. Like I said, it's got a nice little free fall back down to 35,278. All right. Okay, 30-minute. Okay, guys, so they found that bottom 35,317, but there's still a lot of selling pressure here. All right, keep this in mind. Tighten up everything at the bottom. You can see they start to fall as soon as you do these top downs. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is on the 15-minute now. All right. Good support there. I'm going to drop it from the 15 now down to the 5-minute, okay? Sometimes, personally, guys, I actually like trading 10 minutes, for real. I know that there's going to be 6 candles for every hour, okay, 60 minutes. And it does hold a little stronger volume than 5-minute, okay? I just don't want to be sitting here for 10 minutes always talking to you guys. There's people who do that a little bit better than I do, for sure. I like the actual action. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's see here. We'll wait. Okay, now US 30 is charted to the 5-minute. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, guys, 89 likes. Can you get me to 100? When I get to 100, like I said, I'll just ask what you guys want to trade. It'll be US 30 or Nasdaq. It's funny. We had guys comment yesterday. Whatever one we choose, the other one always pops. So we'll try to see what's going to happen here. Okay. But try to, if you get me those 11 likes, guys, I'll ask if we want to trade. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm actually going to run to the washroom, guys. I will be right back. All right. Please don't leave. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss market open. Give me 2 seconds. Thanks. What up, guys? Sorry. Oodle, so much coffee this morning. Trust me, I've had about a liter of coffee. Oh, I got Big Chief in the house, guys. Team Chief, what's going on, brother? Welcome, guys. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Wow, guys, 106 likes. Thank guys, for real, thank you so much. Okay, like for real, thank you so much. Okay, all right, let's see here. Let's go back on gold for a second here. Okay, so remember I told you guys, starting to look to secure some partials here. All right, gold is massively sold off, roughly ran 100 pips, but now we're looking for the next move, guys. Gold can, if it gets above here, guys, like I said, I was in up here. I scalped a little bit of it, and I mean, we had to focus on other things. I didn't hold it. I wish I did. I got out way too early. I'm telling you right now, personally, I did. Okay, but for you, I just don't want these things that you guys to piss away your gains. Okay, so like for real, look to start securing some partials here, or actually just maybe take the trade. Okay, because we'll look for another one. You don't really want to be holding stuff like this through open. All right. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Okay. Okay, it's 918. Perfect. All right, and I'm looking for the sell down here, guys. Okay. We'll go back and we'll elaborate on this a little bit more, but I need to update. There's gold here. Still getting some good resistance now. You know what I mean? It's not getting too bullish. All right. But look at Nasdaq, guys. Look at this. Okay. It's Nasdaq, guys. Oh my God. What's going to happen here? Oh my God. Are we going to see fireworks on Nasdaq again? All right. So, oh man. Okay. So, guys, look, we had a trade idea set up. Like it would have just continued that sell, but obviously it did not happen. So, the nasty. I'm a little worried about the nasty Nas today, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yesterday freaked me out. I never seen candles like that. They were speaking to me. All right. So Manu, yeah, hit us with Stock Sniper Trading on Instagram. Send us some of your work. We're interested for sure. We have avatars, but we're interested in seeing everyone's work, guys. Absolutely. Okay, so Barrett, keep this. Just hold on a second. I want to explain these things to you. I want to explain these situations, what can actually happen. Okay, guys, look, it can go bullish here. Okay, and then when market open happens, it can sell off. Okay, all right, or it can come here and it can go bullish continuation break. But if it breaks here, guys, this is a double bottom. It's a lopsided double bottom. But let me show you this. Boom, boom, right here. If this thing comes up, guys, it's going to continue. This thing can pop right off, okay? But again, it's got to get through the 200, okay? So it's going to have a lot of resistance for this to happen, for it to happen like that. So let's just wait and see. And guys, like it might work out. Like, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, right? Like, you know what I mean? Nothing is guaranteed here. So let's just wait and see. And then if I'm looking for a long kind of entry, it's going to be something like this. And I know you guys are questioning or have questions about this type of trading, you know what I mean, or how I set this up personally. But like I said, this is just work for me. Always going to wait for the first candle to close, get the direction, and then we're going to look for the overall trend based on that. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, guys. As you, if you're not used to it, and this is maybe the first or second time you see me or Ron trade, you know, I like to do this simply because it's an area of potential consolidation. Okay, and then we have the breakout. You can see previously they tried to put it in there. So as soon as we find direction, guys, like I said, this is 935, so this is going to actually have to be moved over right there for the next candle, okay? Okay, guys, 922. What do you guys want to trade? First 15, what do you guys want to trade? I'm going to... One comment only, please, guys, if you don't mind, okay? I got one NAS, two NAS, one US 30, two US 30, two, three NAS, four NAS, five NAS, six NAS, seven NAS, three US 30, eight NAS, nine NAS, four US 30, five US 30, 10 NAS, 11 NAS, five US 30, six US 30, seven US 30, eight 30, nine 30, 10 US 30, 12 NAS, 13 NAS, US 30, 11, 14 NAS, 12 US 30, 15 NAS, guys. Okay, we're going to do Nasdaq for today. Okay. I feel like I owe it to my Nasdaq, guys. Okay. I feel like I owe it to you guys. Yesterday we dropped the ball huge. Well, it was charted, but we dropped the ball. Okay. So don't worry. We'll get right back to US 30. Trust me. You know me, guys. You know me. All right. Okay. So there's US 30. Just wait on this one. Okay. Wait on US 30. Still 923. Don't enter in anything just yet. Okay. I'm going to start moving these types of... I'm going to move these areas up here. I want to get like maybe a tighter stop loss. Don't worry, I'll adjust this too. This is not going to be exactly what you think. What I'm looking for here, guys, is, like I said, it's still selling off huge. Might get a nice little bounce, get rejected. As you can see, guys, now work at key areas where they try to push up, rejected, try to push it up, rejected, push it up, rejected. So we're going to see what's actually going to happen here. This next candle is going to be 930. So I want to see how they're actually going to play it out. Okay. And just be patient with this unorthodox trading chart at the beginning. I wouldn't be entering in just yet, guys. Just wait. Okay, there's 35 seconds left for the 925 candle. Like I said, this is going to be 925 right here. Then this is 930. Okay, so let's wait and see what's going to happen. All right. Mario, don't worry, bro. We haven't betrayed the dirty 30. We just got to do one for Nasdaq for these guys. Okay. I know a lot of members, they want Nasdaq. They message me personally. They're like, Dave, what are you doing yesterday? You missed Nasdaq, the biggest Nasdaq breakout in history. And I'm like, oh man, I apologize, guys, but you know, Mario, we did give that 80 pip US 30 trade idea yesterday. Oh, guys, come on. I told you they're going to try to push it up to that 200. Okay, just wait and see, guys. Wow, guys, 200 people watching. You guys are honestly amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Huge. I'd be careful on entering it early, but like I said, if you're going to catch that bullish breakout, this is going to be the breakout right here, okay? This neckline, all right? See what I mean about gold, guys? It's starting to prime up, okay? We haven't really looked at gold since it was in a sell, so this is all kind of new. We'll chart this basically after, okay? But that's the trade that we had, and then we kind of started to look at other options, all right? But gold, if you caught the bounce, it worked bullish. Guys, okay, good question. No, it's not 200 people. We had, I think, at one point almost 300 on the one call. Someone dropped our link in a very popular group, so I think we had almost 300. But 200 people is definitely that's amazing, guys. Trust me. We used to get pumped at 50. So, sorry, what was that question again? Okay, yeah, okay. So, okay, let me type this for you, just so you guys understand here. do not overledge, use smaller lots. It's kind of the same thing, okay? All right. So if you're new, guys, like if you're new to trading, you know what I mean, you haven't traded many market opens, just waiting for this first candle to open, okay? Just wait for it to open. All right, and then you can react accordingly. Me personally, I do like 0.5s, 0.3, 0.5, and 1.0 depending on when I'm trading. Like I don't always go higher lot sizes when I'm live. Trust me, I'm watching 3 charts. It's hard enough to do that. So, but yeah, I like using smaller ones. Just me personally. Okay. So, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Absolutely, bro. Woo! Jacked up on Mountain Dew. Okay, guys, we have 2 minutes left for this 9:30 candle to open here. We have Nasdaq here. Let's check out gold for 2 seconds. All right. So gold is still pumping up. Okay. I'm leaving it alone for now. If you got this buy, like I said, good for you. But if you're in this sell, guys, I told you you're starting to piss away your gains from maybe ego and greed. Okay. I told you down here, look to start taking some profits. You can go back in the video and check. All right. There's US 30, guys. It's ironic, how right in my 2 areas, see what I'm saying? It's kind of consolidation. They tried to push and they tried to pull now, all right? But look, that's where it is. And now we're waiting for this, okay? The next candle is going to open right here, all right? So we'll see if we're going to get a pump or we're going to get a dump. Barshan, good luck to you too, man. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, back tonight. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, so Nasdaq has made an initial break upside to the upside, guys, okay? So if you're in this, please understand that if you guys are taking these buys early on market open, it's a huge risk, okay? Because the erratic behavior of market open at 9:30 is like yesterday. Nasdaq ran over 150 pips plus continuation, like it was monstrous, okay? So I just don't want this thing to get, guys, because look, it rejected here once, okay? It rejected here and then it sold off, right? If this thing does that, it's either going to push through here, okay, or it's going to come up here, get rejected, and then sell right off, okay? That's why I have both these here, and that's why I'm waiting for the first candle at market open to open, okay? Just play it safe here, okay? Guys, I don't trade gold at 9:30. It doesn't have much movement. You'll see. I'll show you, okay? I'm not changing anything, guys. I'm not going to rechart. We're hovering around that 200K. It's going to push it down. It's going to probably close right at the 200, and the next move is going to be either bullish or bearish. Do not over leverage, okay? Use smaller lots, and if you're newer, wait until this open, okay? Here's the candle, guys. Okay, new candle is just opening up, guys. Okay. Okay, so it's getting rejected. See what I'm saying? How they pushed it up there, guys? Rejection. Okay. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here. So that's what it looks like, guys. That's what the trade looks like. Let's see if it's going to continue. Okay. Let's check out US 30 for 1 second here. Whoa. US 30 is doing nothing right now yet, guys. Wait for US 30, okay? Nasdaq has the initial move, okay? If it breaks here, guys, this is a double top. Guys, this is going to be if this thing breaks here, guys, this thing can be a double top. This thing's going to fall. Like, it can. Let's see here, guys. If this thing, oh my goodness, guys, this thing might be a nice setup here. I'm telling you right now. Let's wait and see here. Okay, guys, if you're in this trade, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, make it a risk-free trade, completely risk-free now. Okay, it just hit another TP. Okay, now our next TP, guys, is down here. All right, 15,546. All right, let's check out US 30. It's gonna US 30 is just waiting. Okay, this is that 930 candle. They tried to push it down right before 930 open bullish. All right, we'll see if it's gonna hold here. All right. Okay, sorry guys. Where's Nasdaq? Wow. Wow, guys, look at this. Wow, this is exciting, man. If it starts to break, guys, it's touching 15,546. It just broke below here. That initial uptrend, guys, look, boom. Got rejected here. Sold right off, okay? Now it's starting to get pushed back up, all right? Just be patient with this. It's starting to push near that neckline area, okay? So if you are in this, guys, make sure that you're securing some of these partials, okay, or profits or whatever you may be, because this thing can flip bullish too, okay? This is still only that 930 candle, okay? Keep this in mind. All right. And same with US 30, guys. US 30 is, it's wow. US 30 is not doing anything right now. Okay, very consolidated. That's a bearish engulfing candlestick. It's just retesting. All right. So let's just wait and see here. Cam, look on the webcam for a second, guys. Okay, you can see I'm trading on my phone. Okay, so. Okay, guys, so you can see they're trying to push it back up. You know, nice little big wick. Nasdaq does fill wicks, but look, this is still that open candle. I told you guys, you don't have to open on it. You're still waiting on this. Okay, this is just for people who maybe did want to take this candle. All right. There's US 30, guys, potentially starting to sell off here. Okay. See how they broke through, and now they tested 35,333. They're starting to sell here. Okay. Okay, so US 30 is still very indecision right now. You see what I mean? They're pushing and pulling. Let's just wait and see here, okay? All right, let's check on Nasdaq again. Wow, guys, it's staying right down. Look at that. You guys, if this thing starts to pull back up here, like if it starts to pull and we see this big wick again, it starts to pull up, okay, if you enter in maybe another sell, you could probably watch this thing fall down again. But we'll wait and see here, okay? You got to wait to see how this goes. There's still 18 seconds left. All right, just be patient with it. Okay, 4 seconds left. To be honest with you, the best play we've had so far was gold right before, okay? Okay, let's see if it's going to sell here. Okay, 935, guys. Perfect. It just hit that second. There we go. There we go, guys. See what I mean? If it pushes up, I said that. It's looking good. Let's see if it's going to get it. Guys, but keep in mind, I need you to remind, sorry, I'm getting off here. 9:45, we have a red folder here, okay? Keep this in mind. 10 a.m., we have, not a red folder, an orange folder. 10 a.m., we have an orange folder here, guys. So we have news coming up, okay? So we'll see what's going to happen. Let's check with the DXY really quickly here. Nice little push, okay? 9 o'clock, it's been pushing huge, okay? Then we got a nice little sell-off here. This is why gold is going bullish, because DXY is bearish, okay? So let's just see. I bet you any money gold is still continuing bullish. Yep, absolutely. Full retracement, guys. So for all you guys who didn't listen and you watched your gold gains piss away, you know what I mean? Trust me when I say that. I say these things for a reason, guys. It's not just you know, just say it. Like, you know, so. All right. If we're going to have buying opportunities, guys, it's going to be up here where I had it before. Okay. We missed this. All right. We missed it. It's too bad, but we did. US 30, guys, wow, I've never seen US 30 really do this. It's usually a good pump or dump, but not much you can do. Nasdaq is still the play of the day. Same with gold, all right? Nasdaq can come down and touch this higher time frame support, which would be 15,525. And guys, these are already done for me through a top-down analysis, okay? So it's not like I'm just making this up, okay? Henning, my man. Good for you, brother. Except for my name's Dave. If Ron made you pips this morning, absolutely, dude. He was commenting in the chat box. That's amazing, Henning. Good for you, dude. Henning is learning, guys. He's learning from the seminars, sorry, the webinars that we're doing. On top of that, Jack, congratulations, brother. Huge, man. Huge. Okay, so now we're starting to. Henning, I'm just joking, buddy. I was just busting you. We look alike, anyways. Ron's my brother from a different mother, so don't worry. Guys, you see these bottom wicks here? It's still potentially looking good, but it's might be reverse, potentially reversing now. Okay, so maybe look to secure some partials on this. If you believe it's going to run, then you're gonna, you know what I mean, you're gonna leave a runner here. Okay, but it can flip switch and go bullish. So let's just wait and see what's gonna happen here. Let's check out US 30. I think they're saving US 30 for 9:45 and 10, guys. Okay. All right. There's your Nasdaq sell again. Let's check out gold. Okay, there we go. Shit, guys, gold huge. Okay, so if gold is going to continue, we missed it all here, but that's okay. If it breaks the 200, this would be an opportunity. I know, guys, it's a little FOMO risk, but it's buying through the 200, and we're looking for that continuation of the news. Okay. Okay, so let's wait and see here, guys. The trade was down here. Like I'm telling you right now, this was the best trade. This is now looking for the news trade. Okay. You see what I'm saying? We're now looking for, we got to leave everything behind. Okay. Now we're looking for that 9:45, 10 a.m. news. Okay. I've never seen US 30. Mario, bro, I saved you, man. US 30 is nothing right now. You know what I mean? Okay. Life of the young brother. Congratulations. Up 400. It's huge. He's been on the calls, though, consistently, guys, for real. This guy, I've been talking to him for quite some time. All right. So I know he kind of sees the style that we're looking at. Yes, we go live every day. Mario, don't matter, bro. If you can, yeah, exactly. Congrats, dude. Okay, guys, so if they're gonna Nasdaq, they can fill wicks here. Okay, so if this candle that just opened starts to test this wick right here and get filled, and then starts testing here, obviously it's going to continue bearish. But if it starts to break above this wick right here at 15,566, it's going to go bullish. Okay, for real. So let's just wait and see. Let's be patient a little bit. US 30 is really kind of confusing me, but I believe it's going to be in selling opportunities. US 30. Unless they're going to break through a double bottom here, but we'll just wait and see. Okay. News in 5 minutes, guys, for real. Okay. Okay. So I'm saying you don't enter in right here. Just wait, just patiently. News is going to be, yep. News is in 5 minutes, guys. All right. Okay, see now they're priming gold up for potential buy here. You can see they're getting a nice little bottom wick, but just wait and see here, guys. We need to let news drop. News is the thing you have to worry about the most in this market. Okay, news. Keep this in mind. Okay. Honestly, man, like you asked me about news folders, like we'll just wait and see. You know what I mean? Like everyone they ask me that, and I don't know what to say because I've said things that like I think are right, and then it just totally smacks me in the face. You know what I mean? Like so, I've learned for this just to be open to anything. Okay. And I hope you guys you'll realize that too, because like I said, they will think we're going to be guaranteed, and then we're not. Okay, so just keep that in mind. My name is Dave, guys. It's well. My name is Dave. Well, my partner's Ron. Okay, he'll be hosting all the New York sessions next week. Get prepared to make some serious pips with him. The guy's a gangster. Okay, so keep that in mind. Ron, we look alike. We both have beards. You know what I mean? So it's good. All right. But a mule, like I said, I don't know, man. Like, what do you think? What do you think? Okay, guys, I have my moderator in here now, Blair. Trust me, we're gonna fix this up, so we're gonna be hosting podcasts and stuff like that. Guys, oh my goodness, ex John, bro. I'm not. You know, I know you're probably just joking, man, but like, you know, there's people out there who are doing some serious good with Forex, like guys like Ref Wayne, you know, giving back to his country and stuff like that. You know, that's what me and Ron want to do. We want to give back to, you know, the less fortunate, struggling people, and that's why we do this live, okay? We have our membership just because, like I said, we have people who want to take it, try to learn a little bit faster and stuff like that. That's why we have it. But we want to change the world by showing free trading and, you know, different things like that. So when I see things like that, guys, me and Ron are not chosen ones, we're not anything. We're just normal people like you who just spend time in the markets. Okay. So, but that means a lot that you guys are saying that stuff. So, no name 250. Holy shit, dude. That's huge, man. Some menu. Okay, bro. I'll check that out 100%, man. Okay, news is in 1 minute, guys. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here's news. We'll wait and see how it's going to prime up. All right. Okay, if it sells, we'll be ready for it too. Okay. Okay, guys. If it starts to break down here, okay, let's check what this news happening with this news here. Okay, it's just priming up right now. See the green? Okay, it's just starting out. All right, so let's wait and see what's going to happen. If it gets rejected, guys, same similar entry as we had before here for a sell, okay? Just wait and see. This is gold, guys. Keep this in mind, okay? Let's check out US 30 for 1 second. US 30 is still selling off here, okay? All right, not bad. Next target would be here, and then finally this would be the target down there, okay? This is a zone that has a lot of consolidation to the left, okay? This is looking like what it could be here. And if it just reverses, guys, like I said, I'm not going to focus too much on US 30. It didn't have too much momentum there. Nasdaq is still in that selling pressure, okay? But I want to see what's going to happen with gold here, okay? As soon as this news folder gets primed, we'll be ready for it, okay? Okay, just be patient with this. Okay, news is out. Let's check the DXY here for 1 quick second here. It bounced, okay, 92.464. Now it's starting to push here. We'll see if gold is going to go bullish or bearish, okay? US 30, guys, it's starting to sell. There we go. Okay, if it starts to break below 35,296, we're going to continue. All right, we're just going to keep walking down. Woo. Guys. Mario, this one's for you, homie. Wow, guys, look at that. US 30, nice trade. Okay, I told you it's going to get held up right here. It's a lot of consolidation to the left, okay? Arita, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate that. Okay, let's look at Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is still just having some consolidation in between 15,564 and 15,546, okay? Gold, not too much happening right now. They are finding some good support right here. You can see those bottom wicks. My crosshair is holding good support, okay? So let's just wait and see. US 30, okay, look at this, guys. So they pushed it down, okay, nice selling pressure here. It's ironic how one moves, then the others don't, okay? They're giving their time, all right? Found good at the low of 35,286. Now they're pushing up. Wait if you want, wait for the next candle to open to wait and see how this is going to play out, okay? All right. Guys, remember this is still that 945 candle. Okay, so this is still that news candle. Okay, so let's go back and check with the news. I had my guys in the chat actually say the news. See, negative 66.8. Okay, so as you can tell, it's pushing the US 30 down, but now it's starting, the buyers coming in. Okay, we'll wait and see if they're going to close above 35,317, which is this previous support right here. Guys, if you're in this, okay, please maybe secure some partials, okay? Because I just wouldn't want this thing to flip and it go bullish, okay? It does generally like to fill wicks here, okay? But anything can happen. And remember, guys, it's 9:49. We also have another folder here, 10 a.m. consumer confidence, okay? So we got to wait and see how these are going to play out. This is like, it's really if you're not if you're not understanding news and how it, a lot of people say in there, does have manipulation on it, but you want to make sure that you're not always holding trades through, because they can go up, down, you know, the optional the in different direction that you're currently in. Okay, so this is that new candle. It's interesting. Remember I told you they pushed it back up. Now they're finding good support here. That's why I'm saying look to take your partials, guys, on this. Okay, if it starts to dump and fill this wick right here, it's going to fill this whole wick right here if it's selling. Okay, so let's just wait and see. Let's go check out Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq is actually finding a buy opportunity now. All right, it's I wouldn't really say a great opportunity just yet, because there's still rejection at 15,570, and you can see they're starting to push it right down. Okay, this is the key area that they're trying to break and they can't. The support here now becomes resistance. Okay. Okay. Let's wait and see here. And now we have gold. Okay. Gold is not doing too much. We still have that 10-minute at 10 a.m. folder, so we'll wait and see what's going to happen there. But it seems like, okay, so US 30, guys, is starting to fill that wick. Okay, let's wait and see here. Okay. See, there we go. Okay, let's see if they fill that wick, guys. There we go, guys. It's filling that wick. That's crazy, guys. Wow, look at that. So as you can see, guys, when you see big wicks, you know what I mean? We know there's an amazing trader who streams before we do, and his wicks don't lie. They don't, for real. Like, you know what I mean? It's genius, but wicks tend to get filled. Sometimes not always on the next candle. You know what I mean? But wicks are very important. Okay, once you start to see wicks like this in a nice little downtrend, you're able to you're able to kind of determine that this could be another maybe little sell entry there for a quick little scalp. Okay. Alex B, yeah, bro. These are just top-down analysis. I'm gonna start changing them because people do have questions about it. Like I go from daily all the way down to 5 minute. Okay, all right. Okay, guys, look at this. So Nasdaq is still potentially selling off. Okay, okay. So you can see we're starting to get some good support around that low. All right, but it's also good resistance here. So let's just wait. Nasdaq is just consolidating, kind of barcoding for the next move. Okay. Talinza, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much, man. There's gold. Okay. Oh, guys, you don't even want to talk about Friday. You got NFP. Oh my goodness, gold dropped 100 plus pips last time we got it on the sell. It's crazy. Though I don't want to talk about Friday. We got to focus on today, but Friday gets me pumped, man. Okay, Nasdaq is still selling off here. Okay, gold. Let's check out US 30 here. Okay, there we go, US 30. Okay, so you can see they filled that wick, but now what they're doing is they're finding good support at that actual area. See how they both wicks opened up simultaneously beside each other at 35,286. Okay, all right, you can see it's pretty much this wick opened a little higher than this wick. Okay, so we need to see if it's actually going to hold true to support or if it's actually going to push up, or sorry, if it's actually going to push through and then break support and then now become resistance. Okay. Okay, guys, so just keep in mind that in 5 minutes we're approaching the next news candle. If you're in these trades, secure some partials, okay? Secure it and let a trade run or run. You can add more if we're going to find something better on news, okay? But like I said, just keep this in mind, okay? There's NASDAQ starting to continue to sell, all right? Okay, nice sell off here. Okay, now it's just about to hit our next take profit, okay, which is this one, this price flag right here, all right? Yeah, gold is no entry right now. It's just waiting, guys. Consolidating for the next big move, okay? We're going to trade gold through this folder here. We're going to watch gold, all right? Okay, so if we dive in here closer, we can kind of see that these wicks are starting to, like this wick is parallel with this wick right here. But now this wick is higher than these two candles right here. And then this wick is now higher than these previous. So we're going to see if they're going to hold good support here. And it's going to hold above this 200 and flip bullish continuation. Unless it's going to sell through and come down and touch this area right around here, okay? Basically, I would even move an entry to right here simply because we already had this previous entry, all right? And then I move my stop loss right at that 200, okay? Because there's been no real confirmed buy yet, all right? So you can see they pushed up their head fake, then didn't close above there, so you wouldn't have really looked to take that, okay? And now you can see we're starting to sell off, okay? Let's see what the DXY is doing. It's starting to push to the upside, okay? Okay. It's kind of just forming maybe an M pattern here. We'll wait and see. Okay. Okay. So there's still 2 minutes, guys. If you guys know what kind of candle this is right there, that's a bearish engulfing if it closes the way it is currently, okay? So keep this in mind, all right? Bearish engulfing is trend reversals, okay? But it hasn't closed like that yet, so you got to keep this in mind. It's still bullish until the candle closes and actually forms that specific candle characteristic, okay? Okay, 8 minutes left. I'm going to check out these last two for a second. Okay, Nasdaq. We had the sell. It's still breaking down. You could have held it from up here. We moved our stop loss to break even, and now we're just waiting for the initial continuation, unless we're going to go bullish here. Okay. The only entry that I would be looking for is if it starts to break above this area right here. Okay. Like right here, I'm only looking for an opportunity. If it, I'll show you where the arrow is. It's got to be above these wicks right here, and it's got to something like this. Okay. If not, it's going to continue bearish. All right. There's gold. Okay. And then there's US 30. Okay, so US 30 is finding good support. Remember how I had that area? It's consolidation previous to the left. They're finding good support and pushing up. Okay, look to secure your partials on US 30, guys. If you're not listening to that, then it's no point of you being on here. Like for real, if you're trying to go against it, you know what I mean. You will get humbled. I'm trying to tell you this right now. I can start to see these things form. Look at these wicks starting to form an uptrend here. It can still push down, but that's why you secure partials. Okay. Okay, so just wait on this candle entry. It's still that 9:55. I want 10 a.m. candle. I want to watch what happens here. Okay. Okay, 7 seconds left here. This is going to be the 10 a.m. guys. Same thing. I just want to show you here. Okay, here it is. Okay, don't wait for this candle to close, guys. Just wait for this. Okay. That's why I said wait on these candles. Don't enter in anything just yet. All right. Okay, so here's a retest. It's going to come up, maybe test that 200. Okay. 4 minutes left. All right. I told you to ignore these two candles here. Do not enter in them because, like I said, you're leading into news. You need to react on news based on news, not prior. Okay. That's why these funding talent in the FTMOs, they don't want you trading news. I wonder why. Because look, you would have been in a sell, now it's in a buy. Okay. So just be patient with this. Be patient. Wait for folders to happen, wait for news to happen, and then wait for candles to close. That's it. All right. I told you you're going to hover around the 200. So let's leave gold alone for a second here. We know that this is still a 10 a.m. candle. Okay. News is starting to form. It actually hasn't even formed yet. Okay. So it's consumer confidence. All right. Look at this. If you were in the sell, guys, you would have had to take your profits. Then you would have got a little probably burned and you would have hit stop loss at break even. You know what I mean? That's why I said just wait. Just wait for it. Wait for the candles to close, especially on the news folders. Okay. There's US 30, guys. Remember I told you look to secure some partials because it's going to start going bullish. There's a reason why I told you that too. Okay. We'll catch the next trades. Don't worry, guys. I want to stay for about 10 more minutes. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But Ron's going to go live later tonight. Okay. Okay. Nasdaq has potential to sell too, guys. Nasdaq is the one I'm really keeping my eyes on right now. Okay, if Nasdaq breaks below here, okay, it's going to come obviously down to these areas down here. Okay, but if it starts to go bullish, guys, this is the area up here, remember, 15,572. All right. Okay, let's check out news, guys. You guys are gangster. Thank you so much for dropping these comments. It's amazing. Oh yeah, guys, news is very negative. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, why traders care. Financial confidence is the leader indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for a majority of overall economic activity. Very important folder here, guys. Okay, you can see Nasdaq is still getting holding rejection at 15,546. All right. There's gold, guys. Look at this. Okay. So if you did get in that sell, guys, so I just want to show you something here. Okay, before news. All right. You would have been up maybe like 14 pips, but then it ate away and it hit your stop loss at break even. Okay. Now we're still waiting, guys. This is still that 10 a.m. candle. Wait for this thing to close. Let's just wait and see here. Just because I have these on here does not mean you need to execute automatically. I want to see how these candles close. Okay. If this closes bullish, guys, that's a bullish engulfing candlestick, which completely engulfs this bearish. This was a bearish engulfing candlestick. So we now know there's a lot of potential buyers there. Let's check out the DXY here. Okay, interesting. Okay, they pushed through, got rejected at 200, sold under it. Okay, tried to retest it again. Okay, now they're getting rejected, but you can start to see that there is still some buyers here, but it's below the 200. It's still very red. Okay. 45 seconds left. Let's see how this candle is going to close here. Okay. Okay, 19 seconds left. See how they're getting that top wick there? Guys, just trust me. This doesn't need to be ready to just hammer these guys. You know what I mean? You don't need to just always need to feel the need to trade. You know, I know this is an addiction, but right? You don't always feed that addiction. You need to just relax a little bit. All right, we're going to see how this candle is going to open. Okay, new candle opens. It's opening bullish. Okay, now it's flipping bearish. Here's that little indecision. Okay, we're going to see what's going to happen here. Getting rejected, testing that 1814 point, roughly 1815 area. Okay. Okay, little bounce here, guys. Little bounce. Don't worry, it's still holding good support there. Okay. Check out US 30, guys. US 30. Okay. Remember I told you? Okay, now we can look for something else here. All right. See what's going to happen. Don't enter in anything yet, guys. Okay, you'll see I have them at key areas here. Just be patient with this. Okay, if it starts to, guys, just keep this in mind. Okay, you know, zones. Okay, this is still a zone. Okay, so as soon as it comes up in here, you can start to add another sell position. Okay, if it breaks above here, you can see it's going to be maybe a push to the upside. Okay, but this is still bearish here. Okay, it came in the area of 35,370. All right. Welcome, bro. Thank you, Luis. Argentina, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome, guys. I'm glad you like the videos, okay? Look at gold, guys. Look at gold. No confirmed entry. Look at this. It's interesting, eh? Look at all this rejection here. They're trying. Huge. But the thing is, guys, look, we already had this charted. This is already done over here. Just going to slide it over. Key area. See what I mean? See? So now we'll be ready for it. Let's just wait and see here. Okay, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. That'll be 10:10, and then at 10:15, guys, I'm going to call the call, and like I said, Ron will take over tonight. And guys, for the members, like I said, we got some things planned for you. Just watch out for the trade ideas, some pairs. So just yeah, guys, it's going to be a good day. All right. Gold was ridiculous, guys. We caught a nice little sell here for 100 pips. Okay, then it bounced. Some people, they should have taken their profit roughly around this area. They didn't. They wanted to hold because a little bit of greed. Okay, then they got probably hit hard, and now they're, you know what I mean. Now it's in a key area where it's either going to be a push or a pull. Okay. Okay, if gold is going to sell, guys, that's the same areas we had before. Okay. So I mean, same areas here, but it pushed up, got rejected. Really consolidation right now. I'm not liking this. All right, gold had this happen yesterday too. I didn't like it. Okay, it's still going to be quick. I'm going to just wait and leave gold here for a second, guys. Okay. There's Nasdaq starting to prime. Remember how it's starting to come in this area right here. All right. 30-minute candles on gold. Okay. Look. All right. Starting to push up. Heavy rejection here, guys. Okay. Heavy rejection. 30 minutes. Gold. Okay. There's US 30, guys, starting to prime. Okay, that was actually in the entry, but we missed it, guys. But that was the actual entry right around here. You can see. So we didn't focus on it, guys, but that's where it was charted. So let's just see if it's going to get a continuation. Okay, and the entry was 35,379. Let's see if we're going to get a continuation, guys. It's going to come up and at least test the 200, okay? Guys, I'm staying for, this is my last candle I'll be here for, okay? Then we're going to, like I said, rock the day. There's your retest. I do on my phone. It's right here. Right on my phone. Okay, there's gold, guys. Yeah, I'm not looking at gold right now. It's going to barcode. I'm leaving gold alone, guys. Don't enter in gold in anything. Just leave it. If it does sell off, like I said, it's going to be good, but I don't like this barcode action, okay? Okay, there's the break and a retest. Okay, nice and hold position 35,378. All right. So break and a retest would be nice little push up here. Retesting. Okay, that whole area, making sure that it's going to break down. If they hold support, guys, you're going to get a continuation. Okay, which is similar to this arrow right here. Okay. Okay. What does playing in real mean? Just because I don't buy and sell on the actual chart, I trade on my phone. I'm not sure why that matters anyways. Trying to make you guys pips. Okay, look at gold, guys. Barcode action still, like I was mentioning to you, okay? Okay, guys, we got 3 more minutes. I'm going to stay, and then we're good to go, okay? I want to see if gold is going to sell off 3 minutes here, okay? It needs to break below this previous bullish candle right here. If it's not, it's going to hold. It's going to be nice and bullish, okay? 2 minutes 30 seconds. There's US 30, guys, starting to prime. Okay, so look, it made a break, a retest. Now we get a bottom candle starting to push up. Okay, let's wait and see here. All right, MC, you're welcome, brother. Guys, thank you so much for joining on, for real. 9:15, I'm going to just show you this again, guys. www.stocksnipertrading.com. Okay, scroll down to the bottom. All right, guys, just join our newsletter. Okay, we're not going to try to send you anything crazy sales related or anything like that. Join up. All right, what we send you is actually in our blog section here. I'll show you. But guys, if you have any questions for us too, you can email them right here, and that has a whole response section. Okay, so we send you some blogs. Pretty much, we sent this one yesterday. All right, it's called Impulse Candles. So Ron wrote this. All right, basically we have an introduction. We show you what impulse candles are. Right, a lot of people get head faked on impulse candles, so you think that reading this would probably be a very beneficial thing. Okay. All right, so now we break down A, B, C, D, what happened here. And basically, yeah, some of them will include like a video and stuff like that if we do a trade recap. Or here's one of Ron's calls. Okay, bearish flag breakdown with a double bottom to the upside break. Okay, showing you basically the member ticket, and then we break it down for you. Okay, so but then guys, if you want to take it to and join our program, like I said, we have under memberships. Okay, we have our monthly, okay, which includes 52-week courses, our webinars, which are recorded and uploaded. We're now going live 5 sessions, Tokyo session, as well as 2 scalping sessions per week. Okay, so you're going to get quite a bit. All right, with that and also we give roughly 2 to 3 trade ideas per day depending on what we see. Okay, so just check it out, guys. Always remember to pay it forward. That's why we stream live on YouTube for you, so you can make sure to check it out. There's US 30, guys. I told you it would hit the 200. I'm gonna end the call based on that. As you can see, we did scalp the shit out of it, guys, so it's looking pretty good. Let's see what's going on with Nasdaq here. Still not too bullish just yet, okay, but still getting a lot of rejection. Okay, there's gold as well, is starting to sell off. Not huge push downs, but it's still doing its thing. Okay, US 30 is the best trade. We had a nice little sell here. It was very slow at market open. Then we caught the bullish momentum. We're focusing on other pairs, or sorry, on other indices and commodities. But when we started to realize that this power was real, okay, we entered potentially 35,379, and then it's starting to push up to the upside, guys. So it's looking pretty good here. So what a way to end the call, guys. Make sure you secure your profits there, move your stop loss to break even, and you should be good to go. Okay, that trade is now running, if you took it, roughly 40 pips. So yeah, guys, what a way to end the call. Make sure you check out Ron tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He will be going live, and yeah, guys, make sure to check us out. So any questions, you can message us on Instagram or send us a message through our type form on this website. But thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Huge kudos to you. I hope everyone had a good call, and God bless to everyone. And thank you so much for supporting us. Okay, see you later, guys. Oh, gold broke down. Oh, guys, gold broke down. Look at this. Guys, gold is selling. Just when I get off the call. Shit. Okay, guys, gold is selling right now. Target's 1807. The actual target is 1805.61. All right, that's a huge drop. Huge drop, guys, okay? Huge rejection here. Huge drop. All right, keep that in mind. All right. Peace, guys. Hope you had a good call. And remember, gold is going to 1805, 1804 area, okay? All right, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Good night.